Hey, this is Jimmy Archer again with InsideTri.com, and we're going to get ready to show you how you're going to actually get skiing. Good way to think about Nordic skiing, especially skate skiing, is to imagine like the gears of your car. Basically, you're going to have about 5 gears in Nordic skiing, and they're going to usually be prefaced by the word V, which is like V's skating, like your feet are going to be in a V, and then a number. So you're going to start with V1 alternate, which is the slowest, then you have V1, then V2, then V2 alternate, and then I call it turbo skate. Some people just call it skating without poles. It's got there's some different terms on that one, but we're going to go ahead and show you what those different techniques are and walk you through how to get started. All right, so the biggest thing about Nordic skiing that people usually have troubles with getting started is actually the most important part of skiing, which is getting some shift from foot to foot. You need to have weight shift. You're not going to really be able to do much if you just stay in the center of your skis. So you want to think about getting over your ski, and you're going to go nose, knee, toe. You want to get in that line. When you go back over the other way, same thing, nose, knee, toe. If you're not getting far enough over that you're actually over your toe, you're not going to really go anywhere. Your ski is going to start slipping. You're not going to be able to set an edge. And so it's that weight shift side to side that's really important. And this first one, it's called V1 alternate, or coach's skate, is a really good drill at just learning how to actually switch your weight from one ski over to the other, back to the other. All right? So I'm going to show you a little bit of how to do that in motion. So when you're doing coach's skate, your left arm are going to go opposite. You're going to go in line with the same foot. Just going down the one, over to the other, down the one, over to the other, down the one. So your pole is helping to push the opposite foot forward. All right, so the important thing to remember with coach's skate is as you're pushing, say on your right foot, your right pole is helping to push that foot back. Same thing with the left. Just focus on getting over the one ski and over the other. Over the one, over the other. Now we're going to move on to second gear, or V1. That was V1 alternate. This is just V1. And this is a technique that you're going to use on steeper hills, sometimes just getting started, like from a dead stop, and also a little bit into turning. But it's the basic same idea. Most important thing is that you need to switch your weight. Right foot, left foot. Get all the way over there to the nose, knee, toe. So with V1, what you're going to be doing is just pulling both poles to one side and then coming over the other, and then one pole to the same side. Now the benefits of this is that if the trail is steep, a steep hill, or if it's off camber, this is a really good technique for all of that. And with Nordic ski trails, you find that quite a bit. You're either skiing off camber, right, left, or else you're hitting hills, and that's when you start going toward the uphill side, and you can switch and go the other side if the uphill switches and you're on a different kind of camber. Basically, this is going to be your technique that you tend to use the most. This is the one that most people kind of fall back to as their like home, most comfortable stroke. And it's going to be something that you're always going to use no matter where you are, because it's probably the most all-around of the different gears, different techniques. You're going to be pulling to just the one side of your body. You can switch and go to the other, but you're always pulling just the one side. So you've got a pull side and a recovery side. Pull side, recovery side. So just like the coach's skate, the biggest issue you need to think about with V1 is getting from one foot to the other. One foot to the other. You're just pulling down the one ski, recovering through with your poles, pull down the ski again.